Alright, my mic's on. This is a brief stream. I'm just doing this to see if I have fixed some of the frame drop problems I was having. I messed with the encoder that OBS was using, and I think I've set it to focus more on like render or whatever. The encoder uses the fucking CPU now. So that could help. That could definitely help. We're just gonna do a quick little stream, and I'm just gonna see just how much the frame rates suffer. See if this fixes it. Apparently, Monster Hunter is like a CPU-intensive game, but I don't know. Weird. I like looked around online a little bit to try to see if I could figure out what was going on. And I'm not getting any drop frames anymore. I'm having like exactly 0 drop frames. Although I am getting some lowered FPS, but that's just because the game is loading probably. Alright. Let's fuck around. Let's see how well the game performs. The resolution's definitely going to suffer, because I have it set to scalable resolution, favoring frame rate. So you're going to see it, like, get blurry a lot. I might just straight up lower the game resolution or something, to see if I can fix this. Yeah, I'm not getting a single drop frame. I'll have to review sort of this stream bot to see how well the actual quality of the image is. I know on my side, Monster Hunter World isn't the best looking game at times because of just how mostly because of how it's optimized. The game looks alright, but it has some performance issues. Which kind of like fuck with the experience a little bit. But I don't know. When it comes to stuff like the frame rate, you're not really gonna notice. Not the frame rate. When it comes to stuff like the resolution, you're not really gonna notice that as much when you're like doing hunt stuff. But oh well. Yeah, not a single drop frame right now. Not a single drop frame. I'm not really sure what was happening before. Maybe it was something up with my computer. Maybe it was something. Because here's what we're going to have to do. Is we're going to have to go back and change the encoder again. Back to what it was originally. And with that, we'll know if that encoder was what was, like, causing all these drop frames in the first place. Because I've only changed the one thing. There's also some optimized encoder settings or whatever that OBS offers when you go live. I don't really know what that entails, but we'll see. How can I ride you? Lame. But yeah. Yeah, I'm not really seeing any drop frames. Previously, just being in the menus and in, like, the hub area was enough to cause the game to start dropping frames like crazy. Oh. Seems like we're alright, really. My frame rate is suffering a little bit, but that's kind of just to be expected. I normally get a decently high frame rate. I don't know what FPS I'm getting currently. Don't think there's an in-game way of checking that. Yeah, I do have my frame rate set to uncapped, but set to 144. But oh well. I don't know. But yeah, because it seems like my CPU usage has gone up, which I believe is because of the different encoder I've used, because I think the other encoder was using my GPU, from what I can understand. Although I'm not entirely certain on that. This really isn't my field of expertise. But yeah, it seems like everything's working just fine. There's a Narg over there. See if the game freaks out if I start fighting him. That's my fucking healing item. You'll notice I don't use the wheel. So this like encoder change might also fix the frame rate drops I was getting in GTA. Oh wow, the frame rate really sucks right now in game. So the low FPS we're getting right now is on my end. It's not on OBS's end or Twitch's end or anything. That is the game itself running at a low frame rate. I'll have to lower some in-game settings to fix that. But I suppose I'm fine with. If I can get the game running fast, I don't really care how it looks. Am I gonna die? I'm fucking stabbing this dude. This is a bleed. Can bleed kill you? I think bleed can kill you, right? Let's see, can it? Yeah, bleed can kill you, cool. Remember kids, bleed kills. You can bleed to death. Okay. That's good to know. One of the nice things about this game, though, is you don't have to, you change all your graphics options just like in-game. It's pretty good. Let me just turn on, I think Steam has a frame rate display. Yeah, there it is. High contrast. There we go. You won't be able to see that because it's part of the Steam overlay, but I can see it. So I just turned the ambient occlusion down. I don't know if that'll fix anything. That's I'm getting 50, 47, 49. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to lower some more stuff. The ambient occlusion. Oh, I didn't even save it. What? There's some stuff I really don't care about. Shadow quality. Let's turn that down. I like that on. Fine. Anti-aliasing, TA. This, like, is something I could definitely lower. Wow, look at it fucking wig out. Okay. God. Oh man. This is at 57, 58, 58, 57, 58, 58, 59. This doesn't appear to affect the frame rate. What about turning it off? 59, 53, 53, 59, 50. Yeah, it does not affect the frame rate. Okay. LOD. Oh, wow, yeah. LOD bias appears to have spiked me all the way up to like 66. Okay, that's a good idea. Okay. I think that's fine. Foliage sway, what if I turn that off? 7, turning it back on. 4, 67, that does not appear to affect it. Subsurface scattering. Does not appear to affect it. Screen space reflection. That does not appear to affect it. AF. That not appear to affect it. Water reflection doesn't affect it. No. SH diffuse. Dynamic range, motion blur. Okay. Guess I can keep that on normal. Alright. I guess a few of these scene options you can't alter. But that seems to be a bit better. A little bit better. Damn, do it look blurry. Yeah, 48. Ooh, went down to 48 per second there. But it seems like it is staying at 60. I'm really spoiled as far as frame rate goes, because this I mean, it is variable, so it's like dipping a little bit, but like, it does feel really choppy, because I'm so used to like high frame rate, 144 FPS stuff. Especially with like Dusk that I've been playing recently. Yeah. See that we have a viewer. Hello. Yeah, this stream's not gonna last all that much longer. I'm just trying to get Monster Hunter World to run properly while I'm streaming at the same time. And even though it looks blurry as fuck, let me see if I can turn down the variable resolution. And maybe that will affect. Now it doesn't get blurry, but the FPS will drop more, presumably. Or it won't? It feels a little choppy, but maybe not more than it was before. It says I'm getting 70. Which, the dips from 70 to 60 won't appear on the stream or the video. I haven't dropped a single frame for the 13 minutes I've been doing this, so the encoder settings I changed have clearly worked. Yeah, I'm getting like 73, 70, I'm in the 70s, 60 to 70. I might just cap it at 60 so I don't feel it getting choppy. Let's see if that, like, helps. Because if I can't get over 60, then I might as well cap it. At 60, where is that? Is that here? Or is that... That's over here. Now it's a solid 60. Which is some... Not really worthy of my beefy PC, but it's the quality I'm streaming at. Okay, that's consistent at least. I'm getting some dips in this bigger area here, where it's dipping down to like about God, I hate that animation. Where it's dipping to around like 60 FPS. But yeah, I guess this is fine to stream. I mean, let's go find a monster really quick. I want to like really confirm that that this can hold up in gameplay. I'm not happy with 60 FPS, but I can. Because it fucking feels like I'm looking at a slideshow. Like part of me feels like this isn't actually like running at 60 and like the FPS counter is lying to me. But it's moving around as I would expect it to. I really am spoiled with high frame rate, which is kind of a damn shame, but it's a fucking weird problem to have when you're so used to having like really high FPS that like anything considered standard in most other places is very much subpar. Oh wow, there's some choppiness here. We're dipping down to like 55. Okay. The Narg's down there somewhere. Look like I crafted a mega potion. Oh right, yeah, it crafts it instantly. The animation takes longer to play. So I'm getting a lot of pop-in now because of the settings I changed, but they really did help enhance my frame rate. So there's that at least. Okay. But that's big spider. Oh, it's gone. I don't feel like tracking the Narg, so I'm just gonna fucking follow him. It seems like it works pretty alright. I should check out GTA 5. See if I get the same frame drops. But GTA 5 is going to be harder to test because the frame drops in that were much more inconsistent. It was like only in certain scenes where that would happen. Hey, fight me. Also, some FPS drops for me, please. Thank you. Alright. While this master rank fight happens, my eyes are going to be glued to the top left corner of the screen. Just so I can absolutely confirm what the FPS is every second. Okay. Yeah. It's a little wavering. It's struggling a little bit to keep up with 60, but for the most part, it's pulling it off. So it would be considered like high performance on like an Xbox 360 or something, you know? But I guess here we go. Here we are. I should try to not get hit by the Narg. Will he knock me out of the settings menus if he hits me? Don't actually know. No, okay, cool. What if I change this to low? Yeah. So now we're real fucking blurry. Oh, he's gonna kill me. I'm not dead yet. Do these blow up? No. Like a different version of the Narg. Setting the quality to low does not appear to have improved my frame rate at all. It just makes the game look fucking ugly. Like I've rubbed Vaseline all over it. Oh yeah, that's not good. You might as well just keep the like render resolution at like its height. Alright. This was like an RTX like fucking 2070 or something. It's really like streaming that's doing this. There we go. You know why I think the game kept getting blurry? I think it's because I set my frame rate cap to unlimited, and like it might try to target 144 all the time, which is why it always would like lower the render quality, unless it was like nearing that amount. I could see that being a thing. Yeah, it looks like this is as good as I'm gonna get it, really. All I really care about is if the watching quality is good, because if I'm not streaming this, then it should just run fine anyway. So that's alright. But, yeah. Yeah, my ear sucks right now. Got a Sappy Frostblade. Just kinda, with nothing on it. Oh my god, this is Elytrion shit. That's a whole other thing. I have to like grind the Safijiva just so I can get weapons to fight this other fucking monster with. Because I don't have any good longswords. Other than my Blast and Poison one. And Satis is pointless against the Elytrion in this iteration of the monster. Oh, fuck me. This little stretch always reminded me of portion of a different map in the Monster Hunter series. I don't remember which one it is. I think it's like the prehistoric plains or something. There's this one little side area. That's like it's like the area like right here, like a Palico would always spawn or something. Remember that. I had a fucking capture card, I'd be playing Generations. Fuck this shit. I'm kidding. I like World. World definitely has its problems, but one of those things where the problems mostly affect the people who care the most about the game. Well, not care the most about the game. That's elitist. It affects the people who invest the most time into the game, and have to suffer like diminishing returns because the Monster Hunter's endgame was always Monster Hunter World's endgame sucked, and Iceborne is kind of okay, but I don't really like how they handle a lot of the like important monster fights. The sieges are cool. I like the sieges. You know, I'll say that much. I like the sieges. I like the sieges how they exist in Iceborne. I never actually did any like world sieges, because that was like the period of time where I just wasn't playing the game. I think my like computer, my hard drive failed. I think that's why I haven't actually. So that whole period of like the second half of the content updates for World, wasn't able to play. I'll have to learn to live with 60 FPS. I'll survive. I will deal with it. I would now do a check on GTA 5, but it would take way too long to replicate that, so I'd have to like just dedicate an entire stream to GTA 5. Oh well, if you're the maybe real person who's watching this right now, thanks for showing up. But if I'm just talking to Nightbot, bye Nightbot. This was supposed to be like 5 minutes, but it lasted like 20. Alright.